Hiyo. Good evening. Hello. I'm sleepy. But also I haven't been feeling great. I just woke up from a nap. And it was one of those naps where like you put the snooze alarm on it. Because you're like 10 more minutes. And then you want to push the snooze alarm again. You want to push it again because you're so sleepy. That was me today. I didn't want to cancel. I almost tempted. I was almost tempted because I was like feeling so sleepy and I'm not 100% myself. So we might be a little loopy tonight. I'm just giving a heads up, fam. I might be a little loopy, but it's okay. We do our best. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing this evening? Happy Tuesday. I hope you've all been doing well. If you are part of the Otome Gacha games, you would know. There's been some crazy drama happening. I've talked about it a little bit on this chat in this stream. I haven't streamed it, but I've talked about it. I like to play Love in Deep Space offline a lot of the times. Like, it's not a comfort game, it's just like my fun game offline. Don't have to make content about it. Though I probably could make really good content about it because I scream a lot when I play the game. If you could picture me at like 2 a.m. playing my video game sometimes. This isn't often. This is just sometimes, but if I'm like trying to catch up on a story or something and then something happens and I go and then Wesley's sleeping next to me and I'm like, ooh, I gotta be quiet. I can't wake him up. He's gotta work in the morning. But sometimes I do wake up and he's like, are you playing a game right now? I see a very bright light. And I go, shh, go back to bed. I go, shh, go back to bed. It's fine. Nothing happened. Though recently I have been on my iPad because I've been reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. And then he'll be like, something just happened. And I'll be like, no, shh, go back to bed. But Love in Deep Space was supposed to introduce a new love interest. I talked about this briefly. He was a fox boy, a wolf man. He was gonna be like, when he first got announced, there's a lot of joking about him being like the Jacob of our Twilight duo, with Silas being our vampire man. So we had like Team Jacob and Team Edward memes going around for a little bit. It was all in good fun. I was really loving it. And at first I was like, okay, not my fave. Not my favorite choice, but it'll be fine. I'll probably like him more than I like Caleb. And then as they introduced more information about him, I was like, oh, actually, he's kind of hot. He's kind of good looking. Okay. He had like double ears. He had like human ears and he also had his wolf ears. And the double ears are like kind of crazy. But they recently did like a release trailer because he was a week away. I was really excited about it. It's supposed to be this Sunday. Or not this Sunday. This Friday he was supposed to be released. And they showed like a release trailer for him and it showed him in like his human. Hey. Oh my god. I know. Come on. Come on. Cinder. Decide what you want. they wanted to do, they showed him like in his human form without his wolf ears. Oh man. And he was really handsome and he was tall. And I was like, oh my God, look at his sword. Like a literal sword. It was like a great sword. It was like massive great sword. And I was like, wow, he's cool, because most of the other love interests, like they use guns. One of them uses like a short sword. And there is a broadsword as a weapon, but none of the leads have ever used it. So I thought it was cool that we finally had like someone that was using the great sword. I was like, wow, it's the big one. It's the big one. And I was slowly getting to like him, but the Chinese girlies were in like, oh my gosh, they hated him. And I'm not going to get into the politics of it. Unfortunately, there's so much. And they were sending feces to the game devs. They were like defacing all of his ads and stuff like that because they hated him so much. And then this morning I woke up and Wesley goes, did they cancel Volko? And I go, what do you mean? So I go on to the Love in Deep Space main website, and it was like, I woke up at like, I don't know, I think it was 9, so like 6 a.m. our time. There was this message saying that they're canceling the release of Volko. So Volko is not to be released anymore, and I'm sad about it. I'm so sad about it, you guys. Because I really wanted him. I actually did. I was actually looking very forward to him. But the Chinese girlies were in an uproar. And so they decided to cancel him, and I'm sad. I'm very sad about it. But now the international fans are in an uproar. They're like, we want Volko. We want Volko. We want Volko. So now you have like, there's no winning, because you have the Chinese girlies are like literally being crazy about it. And then the international people are also angry about it. It just sucks. It just sucks. I wish we could get our little wolf boy back. Stop. I need to push this button and see if it comes through. But, yar. Other than that, not a crazy amount. My day has been filled with mostly just like looking at the Volko drama, because I can't believe that we've gotten this far. That a group of people would be so high in protest about a character that the company would fold. But a lot of people, there's another otome game that's coming out called I think it's Silver Whispers. It's coming out next year. Hi Funny Shell. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I think it's called Silver Whispers. Talking a little bit about the Volko drama. Have you heard about it? Have you heard about the Volko drama? The Love in Deep Space drama? But yeah, there's another otome game being released, which when they did the teaser trailer, they're like, this is just a Love in Deep Space reskin for what is it called? For Unreal Engine 5. I'm good doing ADHD and watching you and the anime Fate Stay at the same time. Do you like the Fate Stay series? I've really tried to get into the Fate Stay series, and it's hard. There's not like a good point because they're connected but not connected. You're getting Gilgamesh too? I don't actually know who Gilgamesh is. I don't think I've ran into them. I've tried watching them so many times, but I have a hard time. It's like they try to make it friendly, new viewer friendly, but at the same time, there's a lot of context that, like, if you don't know, it doesn't stop. Sorry, my cat keeps trying to eat my charms. Blonde guy with gold armor who short swords from a portal. Yeah, never ran into that man. Never ran into that man. All I know is Archer, and that was you. You did that. You ran your face into the mic. Archer and what's her name? The one with the sword. I wish I could remember her name. They did do the Honkai Star Rail collab. Saber, yeah, her. Archer and Saber. I tell this to people all the time. Watch Fate Zero, and that's all you need to watch, and then everything else you can start whenever. I feel like that's the one I tried. Let me double check. Let me double check and see if it's the one that I tried. Fate Zero anime. That might be the one I started trying. How long until it gets good? What episode do I have to get to? Maybe I'll give it one more shot. What episode? Episode 4 to 6? Okay. I'll try it. I'll try again. I'll try. I've tried so many times. But sometimes, you know, things are just not meant to be. I will give it a shot, though, because I always tell people to try an episode of something that I really like. And then they'll see. Sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't. You know what other series is like that? The Inuyasha one. Like, it's the sequel where it's their daughters. Inuyasha and Shishomaru's daughters. I cannot. I also cannot get into that one. I've tried so many times. And that's what I've watched Inuyasha from beginning to end to final act. All of it. Movies. I've watched the original series so many times. But the one with their daughters has been very hard to get into. The one with their daughters is like rough. I heard my boy Inuyasha and then I assumed you meant that. No, that's valid. No, Inuyasha, like actual Inuyasha, loved. One of my favorites. I put it on. It's like one of those animes that you can put on in the background. I put it on so many times. But the sequel, I haven't been able to watch as much. I got to like episode 7 and was like, no thank you. Yeah, I tried really hard. I couldn't get into it. That one was one I also just couldn't get into. Sometimes it's funny because like you like characters, but that's not enough. That's not enough. Because I love Inuyasha. Inuyasha's one of my like ultimate. Soul Eater? Right now we're watching Fire Force, which I hear is a prequel. So I told Wesley, my husband, that if we finish Fire Force that we have to watch Soul Eater. Because I did watch Soul Eater, but it didn't leave me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember it very well. Like, I remember the characters, but I don't remember the story very well. So it didn't leave like a very big impression on me, but I do know that it was entertaining enough that I would watch it again, if that makes sense. So if we finish Fire Force, then I told them that we should watch Soul Eater. Yeah, that's the one where Fire Force is the prequel to Soul Eater. Which, have you finished season 1? I don't think so. I think we're in the second core of season 1. So we're still in season 1, but second core, second half of it. But we did take a break from that. We should probably get back to it. Now that One Piece is not on simulcast, we'll have a lot of time to watch things. So we'll probably get back to Fire Force. What's coming out this anime season? Don't watch the quote-unquote Soul Eater 2. Oh no. Soul Eater 2 not so good, huh? What is this? Summer? What? Hold on. 2026 anime lineup. What anime is coming out? They tried to continue the series with new characters and just ruined it. Jobless Reincarnation is coming out this Saturday. Let me look. I did not hear about that. What's Jobless Reincarnation? Is this the one where he's older and been reincarnated into a child's body, but he has the mind of an adult? I am semi-particular about my anime, and that one kind of grosses me out, so probably not that. Same thing with 3-0. I can't stand the main character, so I also don't watch that one. Oh, Damon is still going. Damon's of the Shadow Realms is still going. So we'll probably continue to watch that. I don't know what Black Torch is. Have you guys heard of Black Torch? That's like the one that they have on the center of the screen. Levitus Season 2. Crowned in 100 Days. Dara-san of Reiwa. When reluctant ninja and animal whisperer Jiro meets feline Rago, human and spectral worlds clash. That's what it is. That's what it says. Black Torch. Draw this, then die. Yatsumi's love for manga inspires her to start creating stories of her own. Oh, I'll probably watch that. I do love slice of life little animes like that. After 200 years, mermaid princess Laura awakens from one of the final chances at true love. That's cute. Goodbye, Laura. Grow up show. Hinari-san still fights in the next life. Skeleton Knight. I don't think I heard this anime at all. Skeleton Knight. Heroine Saint. Now I'm an all work made and proud of it. Oh, these games, these like these manhwa made into anime always get me, so I'll probably watch that one. This looks like it's gonna be sad. I want to love you till your dying day. Iron Walk. Kaiju Girl. Carmelis. Oh, Link Click. I do actually want to watch that. That's the boys. Love Unseen Beneath the Clear Blue Sky. Oh, I see the one. I'm getting to the ones that you're listing. Mosho Tenshi Jobless Reincarnation Season 3 is here. One Piece Heroines. I'm excited about that. This looks cute. Please excuse my younger brother. After her mother remarries, high schooler Ito must adjust to life with her 4 new difficult stepbrothers. Recommendations for Iwamoto Senpai. Red River. Oh, wait! Red River! Wait! This is the one that Amelie is excited about, right? Am I wrong? Yes! Wait, that's the season! I'm gonna be watching that for sure. I wonder who they got as the actor, the voice actor. If you guys don't know of the other VTuber, her name's Amelie. She does a lot of music songs and covers. She was talking about how one of her all-time favorite mangas was finally being turned into an anime, and it's called Red River. And she was like, I need you guys. She was talking to all of her friends that have like Egyptian or Middle Eastern background. And she's like, I need you to lock in. I can't let Alejandro, because Alejandro is another voice actor, and he does a lot of those type of characters. She's like, I cannot let Alejandro ruin this, because Alejandro is one of her best friends / like a brother figure for her. And she's like, if he voices my main lead, I'm gonna crash out. So I forgot that was coming out, but Red River I definitely will be watching. Saga of Tanya the Evil. Smoking behind the supermarket with you. I like these like adult slice of life characters. Oh, I see. Skeleton Knight in Another World Season 2. Arc returns. The Skeleton Knight and his friends face the dogmatic Count Hick to free both elf and beast. Huh, interesting. I've been meaning to fix my ads. Welcome back. The Duke's son claims he won't love me yet, showers me with adoration. Definitely gonna watch that. The Cat and the Dragon. That looks cute. Sorry, you said G Motorcycle looks amazing? That was the... no, actually it wasn't. Maybe? I don't know. Actually, I don't see it yet. I don't see it. I thought I passed it. I thought it was maybe this anime, but it's different. Maybe it'll be further down this list. The Oblivious Saint can't contain her powers. That's gonna be one that I watch. Though I am an inept villainess, that one I did read, so I will watch that probably. Trapped in a dating sim? The world of Otome games is tough for Mob Season 2. You and I are polar opposites! It's getting a Season 2! Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch that. So the story is the artist was annoyed by all these happy-go-lucky animes, so he decided to make a very, very dark one that's all comedy and lolis doing gang violence. What is this? Jimoto Psycho? I see. Hello, Kira. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? That one didn't come up on my list. Hi, Ash. Welcome me in. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for checking in. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. How have you been? It has been a while. I imagine you've been busy now that you're free from the clutches of school. We were talking about anime for a little bit. I was talking about Love in Deep Space and how the Chinese girlies canceled the newest love interest, which I was very sad about. But then we started talking about anime and what new anime is going to be playing this year. There's a fair amount of manhwa turned anime that I probably will be watching. I've been hanging out with school for like 1 week because school ended. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds correct. Sorry, I changed the topic. No, you're valid. I didn't have much more to talk about when it came to Love in Deep Space. Other than I was greatly saddened. I was greatly saddened by it. Saddened by the news. I really wanted Falco. And then they said no. The Chinese girlies are crazy. I've talked about this. I've talked about this in other streams. I've talked about like how the Chinese girlies, like how far they go for, they hold their own events for, my bad. They hold their own events for their interests. Like they hold a birthday party and stuff like that. They hold, you know, anniversaries and they go all out. But they were sending death threats. They were sending feces to the employees' mailboxes. They were doing all sorts of crazy things because they were so angry about this new character. And now the new character has been canceled. They're not going to release him anymore. And I'm very sad about it. because I liked him. He grew on me. At first, I was like, why does that not surprise me? Yeah, she was crazy. I was telling Wesley about it, and he like listened. You know how men like to listen? You know how men like to listen sometimes where like it's nonchalant, it's selective. Yeah, it goes into one ear, it goes out the other. No. and then he he like heard me, but then it didn't like register until he was like on Reddit or something, and he was like, oh my god, you're not kidding, this is all over Reddit. And I was like, I told you. I think Lottie is mocking men. No, if anyone, I'm mocking my own husband. Oh my god, why would fans do that? Sometimes I'll never understand fans. It's so sad. It is, it's really sad because they were harassing the employees so badly that the company decided to cancel his release altogether. And that like really sucks because even though the Chinese girlies didn't like it, everyone else was really excited for. And let me clarify, it wasn't that all the Chinese girlies didn't like it. I have heard through the grapevine that there's been a lot of girls on Red Note stating that they were also, which is like almost like a Chinese TikTok. There were girls on Red Note saying that they too were excited about Volko. So it's not that all Chinese girls hated him. It was just a very loud majority of them were against his release. And this is why we can't have nice things. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, so they just canceled his release entirely, and they said, we're not going to do any more love interests anymore. Even though, like, from the beginning, they had been talks about how there was probably going to be about 9. There's supposed to be, like, 9 male leads by the end of the story, but because they were so adamant about this, they're like, we're not going to add any more.
Together we can do anything.
You won. Leave us alone. So it's just like really unfortunate. I feel like we've heard of outcry from the fans, but not to the point where they've canceled like a character or development because of it. It's crazy, in my opinion, how far they went. But yeah, now the international girlies are trying to like petition for him to come back, but I don't know if they will, because the thing about Inafold is that they're mostly a Chinese. By the way, I'm really sleepy, so I might sleep when you are still live by accident. No worries, no worries. I totally understand. Sadly, I have to get off for the night. It's almost 12, and I work tomorrow. I had fun chatting, and I hope you have a wonderful, amazing rest of your stream. Sounds good, Bunny. Thank you for talking about anime with me. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and you get a good night's sleep. Thank you, thank you. Same with you, Kira. Thank you for dropping by. I'm glad that you had a good time with your friends and was able to enjoy your time offline. It was so good to see you and have you drop by. But if you fall asleep, no worries. I hope you get a good rest of your sleep. It's my hyperfixation. That's super valid. I too get hyperfixated with anime, and then I get hyperfixated with something else, and then I'll get hyperfixated on something else. You're super valid. But yeah, I'm sad. I'm sad. I do hope that the petition to bring him back on the international level does get some recognition so we can get him back. But a lot of the international girlies are talking about this new Otomo game that's in the works. It's an Unreal Engine 5 ran game. And when it was first released, a lot of people are like, oh, this kind of looks like a where they skin a Love in Deep Space reskin for Unreal Engine 5, but now they've pissed off the international girlies so much that they're all like, I guess I'm gonna go play that other game. Because they took away the game. I had volleyball practice and I was asking like tempos from haikus to my volleyball coach, and he looked at me like I'd spoken in Japanese because the tempos in real life don't exist in my language. I see.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
I don't even know if I really understand.
Stars shine for the heroes.
Is this an anime reference that I'm not aware of? Oh, Haikyuu? That's actually an anime I didn't watch, but I know it's very popular.
Stand still. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
I forget that Haikyuu is volleyball. You know, you think I would actually like it because I used to play volleyball, but I haven't watched it. I don't watch a crazy amount of sports anime, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I've watched a couple, but not a whole lot. I mostly watch idol anime. Like, I'm thinking of in the same vein, but not a whole lot of sports anime. But the closest thing I could think of that's like sports anime would be like idol anime. The training arc. The losing of, losing a game or doing really bad at a performance, training more, almost quitting, taking a break, coming back to it to train more. It's a short guy wanting to fly high, be a spiker, and he meets his match who is a setter. Then his school faces a lot of tough stuff. Faces a lot of tough schools. I recommend watching it. You'll fall in love with it in the first episode. I'll consider it when I run out of anime. It's hard because I have so many anime that I want to watch already. And there's so little time.
Don't blink. May the ocean strum feast. In the abysses revels, your cries rise. This is eternity.
This is eternity.
In the abysses revels.
I did see that Honkai Star Rail has like a summer events in the work, and it's gonna be. And then it's gonna be like a summer outfit for Robin, and it looks really cute. I wonder if it's in game. I bet I would like it. That's the thing, is I think I probably, possibly, I don't know. I'm hesitant to make too many promises, but I probably would like it. Let me see assignments. There you go. I couldn't remember where it was. Okay. Done with. Oh, maybe it's here. Maybe they have like a. No. Don't they have like a newsletter thing? It was like announced last night. Notices? Maybe it's not in here yet. But the outfit looked really cute for Robin. It was like a summer swimsuit outfit. It was very, very cute. Very cute. We are getting into that time where it's like summer. Let's do summer things. Let's do our summer event. Summer festival this, summer festival that. Did you guys hear about the okay, probably not. Did you guys know that Universal Studios opened up a kids theme park in Texas? It's literally a kids theme park. Oh shit, was there a patch today? Because one of the YouTube vloggers that I follow, they went with their family, and I was like, a theme park in Texas? Mostly because I was like, Texas seems like such a random place to do it. It seems like such a random place to do, like, hold a theme park. But it's a kids theme park where everything is catered to kids, so the rides are kiddie, the games are kiddie, the food is all like, it's a mixture of kids and adults, but it's mostly themed to kids. And it's got Minion stuff, it's got Shrek stuff, which I'm always surprised that Shrek is still so popular. I mean, we're getting a Shrek movie, right? Shrek 5 or something like that. Where it's Shrek and Fiona's like sons. Um but yeah, it's like a full on.
Hey! The Fontanalia Film Festival should be happening over in Fontaine right now. Wonder if our friends at Musketeer Pictures are taking part. Let's head over and check it out. Maybe there's even something we can help with.
It's their summer event. They're doing their summer event already. I'm afraid to go back. I did see that her outfit. That's cute. Who's on the banner? It's the new characters are on the banner. I see. Shit. What are these? Well, I have Risley. I have most of these characters. Why would you want Chi-Chi? I'm confused. This is different. This isn't like a wish thing. This is like, this is new. What is this? This is the new girl. This is the one that everybody wants. I do know that. Oh, there's a new area. Oh. Okay. I see. So she's the newest character, and then Columbina and Raiden Shogun. I see. Huh. I still don't understand what this is. The Wonderland, Milistralia Wonderland, or whatever it is. I don't really understand what that is. Okay, we're gonna go to Natland. We're gonna turn these things into condensed resin. That should be enough for me to... Yeah. To now be able to turn into Catherine.
Thank you for completing.
I just got very sidetracked about these characters. Shall we see what the new character is like? Shall we see what she's like? I heard she's pretty strong. I know this is not what we were planning on doing today. Actually, no. No. I'll wait till Friday. I'll wait till our official Genshin day. But I am curious. I did add another emo, Ash. I don't know if you saw it. I thought of you when I added it onto our list. Okay, Wooba. I almost got distracted by Genshin. Almost got distracted by Genshin. I can't help it. I can't help it. I love Genshin.
This is so much fun!
Oops. Beep-beep-beep-beep-doo. One of the characters that I want is coming. She's coming. R2. Hi, Cubing. Welcome in. How are you doing? Good evening. We're gonna do this really fast. This is how we burn through our stuff really quickly. You know, you would think that with me playing these games more consistently, I would know what they're called, but I don't. I don't know what just happened. They were all there. And then they were all gone. Something happened. Shiny hunting and Pokemon. Good luck with shiny hunting. Are we looking for anything in particular? I think because her abilities are like so, it takes up so much of the screen, I like don't notice when she's taking damage. I got a shiny Reshiram now. I'm hunting at Entei. Are we shiny hunting legendary Pokemon? I didn't know that was possible. Isn't it usually just like one legendary Pokemon per game? Stampede. I always thought it was one legendary and that's it. Have I been playing my Pokemon wrong for all these years? Is there more than one legendary in the DLC? I did not know that. Okay. I have to remember how to get back. How to get back this. Couldn't remember how to get back. I had to remember. I had to remember. Some chests. Oh my goodness, there's so many up there.
Bullies, let's race. Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
If you catch one, you can't get another one of the same species. Oh, but you can get more. I see.
There has to be more, right?
So if you run into a legendary, you just kind of have to let it go if it's a non-shiny.
It's treasure.
That takes some commitment.
Time for Enco's aerial recon. Finders keepers.
When I played Pokemon, and I usually, like, I'm a very casual Pokemon player. But I always thought that, like, you only had one opportunity. And if you fucked it up, then no more. The Pokemon will never spawn again. That was like my impression of a legendary Pokemon in general.
Bullies, let's race.
The chance of them spawning was so rare. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Gave me a little boost. I'm on my way. In most games, if you save right before you encounter the legendary, you can reset your game if it isn't shiny or over and over again. I see.
Time for Enco's aerial recon.
But how do you know? Is there an indicator? Or is it just guesstimating? You're just saving. You're just saving furiously. Just in case.
Is it my turn?
Event level, stamp 40. I did it. Wandering legendaries were only the old games, Stanley. I see.
Oh, my feet hurt. We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins.
Me too, girl. My feet hurt when I put on heels of any size now.
First found the Vitrium dancer.
Oh, wow. Wait, that's so pretty.
What do you see in the shattered stained glass?
That lady is so pretty. It seems to be telling a story.
This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time.
How do you know all this?
Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way.
She's so cute.
There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images.
I don't 100% trust her, but she is adorable. Like, her character design is very cute. You know, I think about this a lot. I know chat probably doesn't, but like super care about this, but when I was younger, I used to love high heels. I talked about this, I think yesterday, where I said that like I made my mom buy me like little kitten heels because I loved high heels, and I used to wear them all the time. And then at high school, I would even wear them. Where is that ball? I swear it was here. Is it up? There it is. In high school, I used to wear them too. And I became really well known as like the girl that would wear heels. They'd be like, I heard click-clacking down the hallway, so I knew it was you. And then most of my like early teens, I wore them. And then you can wear heels while serving for 8-hour shifts, but it's not ideal and your feet start to hurt after the first 2 hours. So I like switched over to more like comfortable shoes for when I was doing like my more active jobs, like retail or serving. And just from switching off of heels for those retail jobs and for the like serving jobs, now my feet hurt immediately. I try to put on a pair of heels just to like dress myself up to go to like the ballet or the Broadway or like an anniversary dinner, and I'm crying within the first hour. I don't know why. I can't handle heels anymore. But her shoes are cute.
Now, do as I say.
Your character looks nice. Yeah, she's super cute. Sorry, I didn't mean to upskirt her. I was just trying to like zoom in on her. She's a very cute galley-goo. I like it because she has like bubbles. She's super cute. Okay, let's see what this has to say.
This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Rinascita language, which translate roughly to, once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure,
the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied, enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel the secrets.
Hope you're enjoying the story. Thanks, Scott. My brain is having a rough time understanding, so I'm trying to read it in my head again. How are you? How has Gacha been for you? Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. For their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart, though the woes of Rinascita yet endure. The shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, though whom Rinascita woes shall end. Through whom? Okay. It seems to be some sort of prophecy. Okay. I'm playing the new Genshin story. I did see that Genshin had an update.
Likely the key to restoring them.
I always start stream slash like
reconstruct their frequencies and
my stream slash just chatting sessions with me doing my Genshin dailies while chatting with everybody, because if I don't do it that way, then I won't do it. I won't do it. So I always do log into the game and do my dailies before hopping into my main game of the night. And I saw that Genshin had a patch. And then I almost got sidetracked by the Genshin content. And I was like, no. I need to focus. Wuwa is tonight. I'll look at it Friday because Genshin, I'm going to be playing Genshin again on Friday. Use the terminal sensor to reconstruct these. Okay. I looked at Genshin on Xbox and it uses so much storage. That's what I've heard, but I also heard that if you do, like, there's a way to, like, clean up. Someone said that if you do some of the story, then you can, like, clean up the space a little bit to make it less. But I don't know if that's on consoles or mobile. But someone said it was definitely something you could do on mobile, so I imagine you should be able to do something similar on console. An ancient tablet worn by the passage of time, it bears inscriptions of the ancient Rinascita language, faintly illegible, a prophecy perhaps. Once whole... Oh, okay. Yes. This is what she said earlier.
Frequencies of these.
Pick up stained glass pieces. Use levitator to collect the stained glass pieces.
Have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets.
Correct.
This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within.
That piece right there.
This seems to depict the people of Rinascita torn into two warring factions. The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Rinascita.
I'm not able to rewind while you're live for some reason. Yeah, that's been removed for reasons.
It's done. Now, let's see. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you.
I can explain after the cutscene.
Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be...
Cutscene, chat, cutscene.
In the earliest days of Rinascita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other.
Thank you for the
Amidst
follow,
turmoil
Jimish.
they wrought,
Welcome in, welcome
Rinascita
in. Thank you, thank you.
In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Rinascita.
Oh.
After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes.
Oh.
He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald.
So.
On the grandest of days,
Oh.
the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity.
Wait a minute.
Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Rinascita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Rinascita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing.
Hold on. Was it longer than a minute, chat? 3 minutes? Maybe. My little brain, I sometimes struggle, was meant to follow from the Peak collab with V. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome in. I greatly appreciate it. No worries. Thanks for dropping by and following. Even though the collab is over. My brain is having a hard time understanding things right now.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it.
Is there a way for me to make this full screen? Looks not.
Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Rinascita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other.
There's
Amidst
two.
the
Okay.
turmoil they wrought, Rinascita evolved.
There was two forms of divinity, and they're at odds with each other.
People waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak.
the two divinities were at ends with each other, and while they were at war, a TD outbreak occurred on top of the war. And when the TD outbreak occurred, that's what destroyed Rinascita? Is that what I'm understanding?
After the Dark Tide, Napa, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order.
Which is
Guide the Broken Lagoon.
that's the religious order.
Not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Rinascita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering.
So we're the two divine beings. Okay, maybe she'll explain if I go back to what she's about to say. Rinascita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing.
The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Rinascita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Rinascita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Oh shit!
Watch out!
Oh shit! Oh no! Not the church being a cult! You know, this seems to be an oncurring thing that happens every time that there's a religious group in these things. They seem to be a cult. They surely know when to show up.
Interesting.
Welcome to
The hair
Gathering
even faster than I
Wives, where we
anticipated.
gather the most wifeable wives, wife in Gacha. You know, there was that really hot guy at the beginning.
Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be
What happened to
real.
him?
They
But
wouldn't
thank
even
you,
hesitate
thank
to
you.
break their facade in the palace, just to ensure we don't take the secrets
Ow,
of the line.
ow! I appreciate the warm welcome. I do. I do enjoy collecting wives just as much as I enjoy collecting husbands.
Police attack! Police that away!
My compliments. Running won't save you. Such stubbornness. You will yield.
But thank you for the warm welcome. Thank you. Any character that I'm interested in? There's a couple that I have regrets about. The best way to hide a cult is disguise it as a church. It is unfortunate how often that is true in these.
Brilliance lights the way.
There's a couple characters that I kind of wish I was around that I could have
Keep
wished
it
on.
safe. I'll handle the rest.
She's so cute. Oh! That's her job, though, right? She's the one that cleans everything up. That's what she explained during the like, while we were infiltrating the bank. She's the one that's often sent to clean things up. So she's very combat powers. She has like a lot of combat ability. Oh, is that what her ultimate looks like? We didn't get there. Ah, she's really cool. Oh, good. You're alive.
Speak. Who gave you the order?
She's so cute.
Look at what you've done. Distorting history.
I don't know that my
Usurping the
name is the only
Sentinel's
problem.
authority and
I'm still so fairly new
Ending
that I
with
don't know the
righteous.
characters by name.
who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Phisades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I
Oh.
right?
Wait, even her group.
Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim sail for you.
Oh, is that why they send them away? Because they say that they're going mad?
So this is how you treat
I
those
see. That's why they get put
truth-seekers.
on that boat.
Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
Oh, that's what we saw at the beginning when we first came here.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion. Is
Now
there
who's
not,
this?
Miss
Now who the
Carlotta?
French? Who the French is this? Who's trying to talk to us now? I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth. Not for you
Triple-edged
to
sword is
threaten our
crazy.
friends.
I think it's a gun.
Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel.
Oh,
Why
that's
not
right. That's what I
hear the
wanted.
Sentinel's wisdom for yourself.
But what if it's not? I don't trust you. I don't trust you
Of
one
course.
bit.
If Lord Fenrico is the true enlightened one. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the enlightened one. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the enlightened one? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable enlightened one and will guide us.
Oh, look at us
all.
pulling out our sword.
Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit
Or truth?
or bloodline?
Oh. Huh.
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
I didn't even
Good
notice
question.
that there was a pendant in his
What
hand.
did we do
I don't think they show
indeed?
it actually now that I'm looking at
Quite
it.
a
I think
faithful one
she
he
just
was.
gives us context.
Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. but we managed to persuade him.
What did they do? What did they do?
Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
They're blackmailing her.
My actions. What do you want me to do?
Oh no. Oh no.
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now.
No.
Whose
No.
heart will taste your bullet?
Don't prove me wrong. I mean, prove me wrong, Carlotta. Prove me wrong. I said I did trust you, but I want to trust you.
Good.
Please.
You
No.
are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
No.
Carlotta.
No.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
This is why I said I couldn't trust you in the beginning.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Ragganese would. Honoring blood and faith alike.
Oh wait, she's smiling. Turn around and get them. Get them.
Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The
Oh, there's a
Sentinel
thing up
shall
there.
host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends where it all ends.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you.
Disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
W.
So
W's in the
be it.
chat.
I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity.
Oh, you just wait, mister.
Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
Okay. I was trying to get out of the cutscene
Yeah,
because
that
then I
was
can look
close.
at...
I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
Not my plan, but her
We were
plan.
improvising.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us. So let's get out of here.
There is something
Didn't
up there.
Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out.
I was trying to get through the cutscene so I could look because there's like a list of the resonators, right? There's always a list of all the resonators. Even the ones that you don't have. Maybe there isn't in this game. Maybe here? Guide depot? Gallery? Gallery. Maybe gallery. Yeah, here we go.
Let's add more memories to our album.
I shall be
I
the
want
vessel
Amos.
of your-
Look,
I did
laser
see
sword.
the announcement of the newest banner. I saw that Amos is coming
pretty
back.
cool, right?
And then I saw the girl that I really
All the
want
news
is
I
coming
shall
back
have
as
with
well.
Today.
What's her name?
Plan
Her,
with
Ching Li?
convention, then conquer
She's coming
by
back. I want
ingenuity.
her.
The battlefield is
I'll do my best.
Let me be there.
Gotcha.
I should.
nice.
Another day.
I shall be the
Power levels.
got a long bucket
He's
list.
cute.
Your call.
Where my blades leads.
While the moon cycles, I
Oh, I've not seen this girl
while the moon
before.
cycles, I
Oh.
remain the anchor.
Huh.
Where my blades leads. Triumph follows.
The power to split and merge matter.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
We haven't met a lot of characters still.
Today will be a fine.
No
There's a
rush.
lot of characters that we haven't met. Okay, so I've met this
I see
guy.
my way clear.
I've met. Thank you for the follow, Sanders. Thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing
May I
tonight?
crave for anything specific for?
No rush.
The battlefield is dynamic.
This guy.
Do not let your guard down.
I think he's still the hottest out of all the men that I've
The
seen.
experiment begins.
This
The
guy's been the
battlefield is
hottest.
Understood.
Shorekeeper, I
here
think,
to
is really
serve your
pretty.
will. Would I alone will decide whether it's for sure.
Today will be a fun.
Oh, cute.
The tides have whispered of your anything I can help.
Oh, I
you
do
with.
like Zani.
The divinity may foresee the future. I shall have no one tarnishing victory.
There's a lot of characters I
While
haven't
the
met
moon
before
cycles, I remain
or
Got a
seen.
long bucket list.
Your call. I'm ready.
Power levels. Precision
Ameth is cute.
shall be the vessel of your will.
Let's add more.
Yeah, I think right now the characters that I like, that like I wish I was around.
Laser sword.
Ameth I tried getting, but I lost her 50-50.
Pretty cool.
While the moon
I shall have
anything
Today will be a fun.
Shorekeeper,
I am here to
plan with
Chang
convention.
Chongli,
Then
Changli,
conquer.
Chongli.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard
And
down.
I think Jingyan is probably
I'll
the
do my
hottest
best.
of
The
the.
battlefield-
Oh wait,
my
this
best.
guy's
I see
pretty.
my way clear.
Yeah, actually no, Jingyan's still
battlefield is
more hot,
dynamic.
in
Do
my
not let your guard
opinion.
down.
I don't know about the men. I'm not gay, but the women are pretty. You can appreciate both. I'm an appreciator. What is this? What is this? Okay. Is there anything I'm missing that's like limited event before we get too far? I don't want to miss anything. These things are gonna be the end of me because I'm really bad at this. One C B D E9. Is 55 in this? I did it! These later ones have been, oh fuck, have been hard for me. Do we have more than one BD? Or one C? Did I go? The break, if I go BD, there's no 7 or 55. Let's see. BD. I don't think that's it. 1C 55. 1C BD. One C. Where's there? A 7A and a 55. What if I try this? One C. I don't understand. Just tell me the answer. My head hurts. 1 5 1 My head hurts already. I don't need to hurt anymore. I don't need it to hurt more than it already hurts. Oh my god. Okay. More? There's something else here? There's something else? Oh, I need to do mysterious bathtub on top of a waterfall. My tummy. I forgot that was a thing. Okay. Shall we continue? Chat, I'm gonna try to stream as long as possible, but my stomach is not cooperating. My husband even tried to make me a very nice dinner that was nice and easy on my tummy, but I think I'm just under the weather, chat. I haven't been feeling great since Monday. Well, Sunday night. I thought it was because I had gotten too much sun. But I'm still not feeling well. Oh wait, I came this way because there was a thing here. Is there not a thing here? Is it above me? Is below me? Below. I see. Overflowing palette. These collapse, morph, maintain strain frequencies and energies from their surroundings. It's a mini game. That's what I was trying to get. Well, should I try? Should I try? This is the first time I've run into one of these things. Select the color and dye the blocks a different color with it. Okay. Dye all blocks to match the target color. Turn all the blocks into blue. Remaining... What? Lottie brain. What can you turn? Let's start with the biggest. No. Let's start with the biggest piece. Now we have to turn all of these. Okay. Unless... Am I doing this right? I think you've got too many colors left. Oh my goodness. A call from an unknown contact. What could it be? Hey, is it Lottieo? I hope I finally reached the right person. Yes, speaking, and you are? I had to think, I was like, that's what it was. It was there. It felt like there were too many colors, and I was like, how do I fix this so that there's not too many colors with how many different things? That one's hard. That one makes my brain like actually have to think. Have you come across these paintings of vibrant colors standing in a dreary field in the wild, as if the world around it has lost its colors? Sure, it seems you've encountered them already. The Pioneer Association refers to those tacit discords as overflowing palettes. Sorry, friends. And the areas they affect are known as faded zones. Such strange phenomena have quietly spread through Rinascita, leaving ordinary people completely helpless. I've just restored a spot. Wait, you did? I knew you were the right person to talk to. Please find me in Egla Town when you have a moment. I have a favor to ask of you, and we can discuss the details when we meet. Just woke up and already hear you guys chatting. Wait a minute, this person seems suspicious. How does she know your contact details? We'll find out. I was like, can I not destroy these? I thought I could destroy these. Oh! Not the oh, below. Wait, there's a below right here. Yay, that's what I was looking for. Oh, I don't know what that is. Welcome back, Phantom. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Did you just escape the clutches of work? Avoid the attacks and find a way through the Wailing Ascent. Past the Wailing Ascent. What's the Wailing Ascent? Oh, I see.
Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flame! Quick, get to that clearing!
What clearing?
Leave it to me. One is the sound.
I was gonna try to just keep running forward, but it doesn't let you. There's definitely like a wall here. Or can I? I see. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not fair. You've got a Dargan. I'm solo. I'm solo. I'm solo. Can I climb up this? Okay. No, it just takes a minute. Oh no.
Guide me.
You're gonna attack me while I'm falling? Ooh. Oh my god. What do I do? There we go. A tacit discord. Who were you wanting to win, Phantom?
One is the sound.
Oh, Mexico. Mexico. Did they win? Ah!
None shall whisper.
Did Mexico win? Okay. I did it. Ooh. Good job, Mexico. Oh! Abby's eating. She's sucking all the energy. Okay, I guess she didn't. She failed to eat all that energy. Now, who the heck was that? What type of Dargan was that? I've only streamed for a couple of hours. It might have to be a short stream, friends. I sometimes get really bad aura with my migraines, and that's what's happening. Oh, who's this girl? She's cute. Is she the girl from the pirate ship? Oh!
Don't be scared. Paro is just saying hi.
Cute.
She seems to fancy you.
Oh, so cute. She's the one that was hiding in the suitcase earlier, right? Oh, cute.
I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Paro.
Oh. Not her tassets.
This isn't the first time seeing them.
Your voice a talking box? She's just like me at social things. I know.
Lottieo. We've met before on Brant's ship.
Brant, that was his name.
In this box. This is Paro, the actual owner of the box. Paro takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time.
Oh, she's very cute, very
I've
cute.
never seen Paro warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting.
She's got extreme social anxiety. Can't blame the girl.
Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll. So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge.
Rochia or Rosia? Abby tried to.
It was Abby who saved you. It
Oh.
probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest.
I see.
I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
Oh,
What
poor
triggered Abby
Abby.
to come out? Something it
What a
keeps
good
alive?
little bye.
But
What a
then
good little
why didn't it
buddy.
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory.
You want to know something funny? IRL. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thanks for the bumble. Wait, who activated that even? You want to know something funny? Is that, what even triggered that? What triggered that? Rocha, I think? Oh, okay. IRL, I'm quite outgoing. If I'm in public, I am capable of going up to people and being like, hi, how are you? Or like things like that. But online, I'm extremely introverted. I get really in my head. I overthink everything. It's what makes it really hard as me as a content creator, is because I get in my head too much. But if you were to come across me IRL, I could talk to you no problem. It's very interesting. You can ask Wesley. I walk up to people all the time, or I'll like just start a conversation, or if I see someone like struggling with something, I'll go up with them. But IRL, no problem. Online, whoa. Thanks for the subby. Thank you, Phantom. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 3-month subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, does that mean... Was the toss from you subscribing? Is it just extremely delayed on my end? What? No problem, no. Oh, okay. I see. I understand. Okay. Thank you for the 3 months of me. I appreciate it. Hello, Just Stray. Welcome in. I'm not seeing what exactly triggered that, like, emote toss. So I'm still trying to figure out what exactly it was. I'm kind of confused. That's fine. Random emote toss. It was probably me for subbing. Yeah, so it's weird that it, like... Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It was just a big delay. Whoa! Thanks for the bonk. Yeah, see that? I see. Yeah, that was so random. Okay. It was just weird how delayed it was. What is that dragon?
Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up.
Rocha.
The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air, turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitent's end. This Dragon of Dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding on the others. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways.
Oh, interesting. Carlotta sent them then.
The truth Miss Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the Isle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords. The captain, Brant, he went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned.
Oh no, Brant!
We think he might be in danger. I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away, so you'll be safer here.
We're not gonna let you do that by yourself. We're gonna help you.
Take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing.
She's so cute. I like it. Picasso. Have you guys heard that?
You want to see the
sound bit?
Version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol.
Oh, these are weapons.
Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant.
I want to see the truth for myself. I can't let a child do this alone.
Don't worry. I know this place inside out. For a first-timer, though, it might be a bit much. Alright, fine. It's better you see it for yourself. I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist. We'll head there. Brant might have taken shelter there too. Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after.
And over there, you'll see a Spirit Halloween You know, the funny thing is that
The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest.
I
Try to
don't
avoid
see
the dark
Halloween, I
phantoms in the
see
mist.
Carnival.
They could turn into tacit discourse
It is
at
funny
any
how
moment.
people see different things. Her outfit doesn't remind me of Halloween, it reminds me of Carnival. Mardi Gras. All of that.
Improvise.
Oh. Oh my god! Wait. She's fun! That was so funny. I wasn't expecting her suitcase to do that. The blue and pink character reminds me of a character, but can't remember who. Interesting. Like a VTuber or a character from a different game?
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Tacit discourse. Watch out.
I can't control my fortune.
Oh, she's fun. She's a fun little character. Like an anime.
The
the
high
hell?
levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupting our frequency stability. I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea. Let's just try to avoid any threats for now.
Who is it? Who are you remembering? Who to make you think of? Do I want to go over this? Is this safe? Because it doesn't look safe. Stocking from Panty and Stockings? Oh.
Play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making. Some of them...
I can kind of see it. The like brightness of their colors. Oh shit. That's the dragon, isn't it? We were just fighting that dragon. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Confirmed here. Dragons are like T-Rexes. They don't see you if you don't move.
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing.
What are they doing?
We'll be out of the mist soon.
It's two characters in Panty and Stocking, right? And one of them's like entirely pink and one of them's entirely blue. Am I remembering correctly? It's been a hot minute since. Danger ahead, be careful. And one's black and pink and one's yellow hair. That's right.
Lottieo, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
Who is it?
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend?
I think so. Not yet, but I think we will be soon.
Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Oh.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
I like taking photos of these, like, illustrations, because I feel like you don't get to see them again.
Fly, fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death.
You were old friends,
Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away.
Ah, I see.
When someone dies, the reverberations linger.
You can always Google them.
They merge into the same.
What if they're not as
cacophony
high
of
quality?
frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discords. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects. Like this Lucianite here. I collect them as proof that they once lived.
That's so pretty. Oh shit. The Dargan, is it coming?
Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
Your ship? Why leave it up to chance, Phantom, when I can just guarantee that I get that high quality photo on my own?
A pilgrim sale? Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing.
This is where they
Those who
send
violate
them?
The sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim sale.
They send them here? That's... So they send them on a death crusade.
It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Rinascita, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's where the pilgrim sale tradition came from. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide.
So the usual
It
crusade.
drags all pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered.
This ship is empty. Empty. Did the passengers all
No
drown?
reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard.
They basically send them on a suicide mission.
This way. Head to the lighthouse.
It makes sense. Because they
I hear
uncover the
sounds of
truth,
fighting. Watch out.
right?
Acid discords
They
are
send
gathering.
anybody who gets near the, anywhere near uncovering the truth.
Intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then. Let the flames of battle ignite our souls.
Doesn't that sound like Brant?
Is that Brant? Only Brant would call them ghosts with that kind of breath.
Yeah, that sounds
It
like
must be
Brant.
him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist. Anyway,
Hello.
let's deal with the
The
It
show's
sounded like him.
over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot.
Just blame Ash.
You've earned
What
your
did Ash
stripes,
do?
first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
For being introverted, she awfully knows how to talk smack.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up in this mess. She was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid.
I'm here to uncover the buried truth.
To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows.
I just realized their outfits
Such bravery
match. That's
deserves
so
to be
cute.
hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim's sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the guy
Don't be afraid.
that we met
You're
at the
safe with
beginning.
us. You've got some skill, you know, holding your own for so long in a trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes.
Ash. Kaslana. I need you to listen very fucking closely. Does this sound like Aaronville? Cause he sounds like Aaronville to me.
When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot.
It sounds really close, right? it does sound slightly different, but it sounds really close.
I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Aaronville is really close, a little bit deeper, but it sounded really close for that first sentence, and I was like, now wait a minute. Is my man Aaronville in this? Yeah, I think that also is why it's very similar accent.
Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
Oh.
Fools.
He saves them, and that's how they get their crew.
Yes, we like you, by the orders decreed, marked
Oh, that makes sense now.
Fools on the pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim's sail. This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Is this the truth Carlotta spoke of?
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
I see.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain,
Oh no.
we need some help.
Oh, we didn't see any of these people when we were on the ship the first
I
time.
called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. Then the three of us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
That's what I'm here for. No doubt, no time for doubt. Lives are at stake. I've got a score to settle with that dragon anyways.
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry, there's more to our troop than you think.
Who is Aaronvale's VA? Do we know?
This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll find very convenient to bring along.
She's so fucking cute.
All right then. All hands, prepare to ascend.
Ari Okoroshka. Okoroshka. Yeah, he's only done Final Fantasy XIV.
Onkar spent a long time on this. Wanna have a bite?
I was seeing if he was in anything else. But for video game... Oh, wait. Nope. Just on that one website. He hasn't been in a whole lot. He's been in Moth, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Discovery Tour, Viking Age. That one's random. Operation Napoleon.
Onkar spent a long time on this. Wanna have a bite?
And a short called Losing My Virginity. So not a whole lot, actually. I'm actually surprised by the voice actors that Final Fantasy XIV gets, because I was looking into what's his name, Calyx. I was looking into Calyx, his voice actor, and they changed him. So the patch that we start tomorrow, 7.4, is a new voice actor, but from patch 7.1 to 7.3. It was one voice actor, and he was fresh, like a fresh graduate out of art theater, like art school, like an art academy or an acting academy, and that was like his first credit. And I was like, oh shit. The person that they got him with is a little bit more well known, but not crazy amount. Like, he's got a couple more. Yeah, can you imagine one of your first credits being Final Fantasy XIV? I was like, that's kind of impressive, actually. the one that they do for 7.4 and after,
Discourse incoming.
he's done a
Stay alert,
couple.
everyone.
But not a crazy amount.
Mamma mia!
She's so cute. She's a fun little character.
Looks like they're heading to the arena.
This is the only way up. Let's pick up the pace. Be gone, you vexing wretches! Sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow.
It's just surprising. Surprising, but also like nice in a way. To know that even for like a well-established game like Final Fantasy, that they take chances on people. Oh. Where are we? What's going on? What's happening? Oh no, girly goo, you're gonna die. He's gonna consume you. For being a silly follower of a fake order.
Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
Galley goo.
Even if it means death?
Oh. That was kind of hot, Brant.
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hot.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, in the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Oh, but she's so
Rather
cute.
you handle the tacit discords, I've got the dragon.
Of course, but with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Not the wine stash. Not the rum.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's always the second in command that's actually in charge.
To pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
Wait, her little pouty face is so cute.
Revise.
Ooh. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, dragon.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Unexpected plot twist.
Ow.
Improv performance. Tempest show. Mamma mia! Turn of events.
Ow, 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 ow.
Bloom. Out of it.
Stop! Stop hurting me!
Bask in the sunlight.
Stop hurting me!
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia! Avanti! Beat.
Oh, Abby? You said you were very hungry. Abby, I knew you'd be okay. I thought I lost you.
Seriously? You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up.
I like Abby a lot.
As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. Like, it wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately.
That's why we're here, trying to figure out what's wrong with Abby's tummy. Honestly, I need to do that soon. I need to do that soon. My tummy has not been great. Is it because of your condition? Your condition is definitely getting worse.
That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy?
Oh. Maybe?
Trust me, this could be our big break.
Abby's really likable for a companion character. I feel like they kind of learned from Paimon. Because Paimon was not... I love her as a character now, but at first she was very, very annoying.
A wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite. Illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
Ooh. It feels like he was tainted by someone.
See? I wasn't lying.
The Order found a way to control the dragon. Oh, it was somebody from the Order.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food.
I see.
The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death.
Can we fix it?
During the previous battle.
Can we make him go back to normal? Oh, the flower!
The Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well.
Damn. You know the Fraxidus?
So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus.
I see.
At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their actions grew suspicious. We noticed them lingering around a certain sea. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail, another Lycoris. Alas, the tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well.
They could wreak havoc at the Carnival. What if their true target is the Sentinel?
They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more to your quest, isn't there? Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel.
The laurel is like a thing that's gifted to somebody at the end of the carnival, right? And then you can like speak with the Sentinel. I'm briefly remembering.
Won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
One moment, little one. I wanted to get that. Get their grappling onto a ringway. These little wingray guys are cool. Imagine if we traveled around Final Fantasy XIV like this. That would be cool. Oh. That's what this is.
Bullies, let's race!
That's what this whole little city is. It's their like hideout.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
Pretty impressive.
It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up, and I dare say it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
I see. I see. All right, chat. I think this is where I'm going to call it quits for the night, for tonight. I'm going to claim all my goodies. That one's fine. This is where I'm gonna call it for the night, just because I haven't been feeling great. And it feels like this is a good spot since we're like switching gears. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Just in case. I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it too far. I really am enjoying, like, I really wanted to keep going, but I hate being easily sick. This is like the hard part of being someone that like gets sick so easily, is that you go out, you do things, you touch grass, but because you're around a lot of people, you can get sick. Which is funny because you guys are like, touch grass. I never. And then I'm like, no, go do it. It's fun. Touching grass is fun. It's a lot of fun. You guys go do it. Oh, man. And then every time I go, I end up getting sick. Oh. Every time I go to touch grass, I end up feeling sick. Why does this always happen, chat? Why? Oh. Lottie proof is not great to touch grass. That does seem to be the consensus, doesn't it? I hope you feel better. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, all jokings aside, I don't even know. I'm not feeling great. Wesley also wasn't feeling great. My stomach hasn't been feeling great. I've been getting like migraines every time I wake up. And then I take more medicine to get rid of the migraines, and then that fucks up my stomach. So that's why I kept being like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Because I felt like I was burping in your guys' ears. And I was like really grossed out with myself. But depending on how I feel in the morning, Final Fantasy 14 in the morning at 12 p.m. PST if you're interested. And then we have Genshin Friday morning at 12 p.m. PST. So if you're more interested in Gacha, then please drop by for Gacha on Friday for more Genshin. We're trying to finish Not Cry. I'm like a whole area behind. So I'm trying to catch up as much as possible for Shesnaya. So if you want to see me try to get through Not Cry as quickly as possible, you're more than welcome to join me. Thank you guys so much for the warm welcome, the follows tonight. I greatly appreciate it. If you would like to follow me on my socials, that's the best way to keep up to date about everything. I finally fixed the Discord link. If you would like to join the Discord, that link should work. But if I'm not feeling well, then I'll probably post it in the Discord. I might post it on social media. That's just the best way for me to communicate to my community if I'm not feeling well or not. So if I have to cancel for any reason, that would be the best way to know. Let me get the raid messages out. This person says they're newish, but they're doing Lucy content. Let's go give them a raid. It's okay. They're probably less newish than me, but that's okay. Let's go give them some love. They're doing the cyberpunk story right now, so that should be fun. I know a lot of people are really enjoying the cyberpunk story. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here for me tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Until I see you next time, stay healthy. See you next time. Bye. Cheese. I'm working on it, Phantom. I really am.